If you've been in the market for a home over the past few years, chances are you've been keeping a close eye on mortgage interest rates, and for a good reason. Even slight changes in rates can translate into tens of thousands of dollars in buying power. First, hi, I'm Nai Tao, a licensed real estate agent with Keller Williams Realty in Georgia. License number 442664. In today's video, we're going to explore rising home insurance costs, the top housing affordability issue in the U.S., especially in Florida. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, Investing in Georgia Real Estate, for more updates and insights. If you have any questions about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, feel free to reach out. Let's dive into the video. However, according to entrepreneur and billionaire Mark Cuban, another issue is rapidly emerging that could soon overshadow interest rates when it comes to housing affordability: skyrocketing home insurance costs. Quote, home insurance in areas hit by recurring disasters will be the #1 housing affordability issue over the next 4 years, and maybe going into the midterms. More so than interest rates, Cuban recently stated on Blue Sky. Florida, in particular, will face tremendous challenges. Unquote. The home insurance crisis. Cuban's claim isn't far-fetched. Experts agree that rising home insurance costs are already pricing out many homeowners and prospective buyers, particularly in disaster-prone areas. The rising costs of coverage. Home insurance is typically required by mortgage lenders and provides coverage for property damage, liability, and personal property loss. Yet, the price of securing this safety net is becoming unsustainable for many. According to Bankrate, the national average annual cost for a homeowner's policy with $300,000 in dwelling coverage is $2,304, a 17% increase since January 2022. Florida homeowners, however, pay far more, with an average premium of $5,527 annually, second only to Nebraska. This sharp rise in premiums is fueled by several factors, including increased risk from natural disasters. Hurricanes, wildfires, and other extreme weather events have become more frequent and destructive, increasing claims. Improved risk modeling. Insurance companies now use advanced technology and artificial intelligence to better predict high-risk areas, often resulting in higher premiums for homeowners in those zones. Rising building costs. Should policies like tariffs on imported building materials come into effect, the cost to rebuild homes will climb, further inflating premiums. Quote, more insurers are moving into prevention mode, unquote, says Shannon Martin, a Bankrate insurance analyst. Quote, they're pinpointing high-risk homes with greater precision, which translates to steep rate increases for homeowners in those areas, unquote. Florida's unique challenges. Florida stands out as a particularly vulnerable state due to its exposure to hurricanes and flooding. Residents are already paying thousands more than the national average for coverage, and with climate change accelerating, those costs are expected to rise even further. Quote, homes are becoming more expensive to build, buy, and insure, unquote, says Leslie Kasperwick, an insurance expert with Insurance.com. Quote, in disaster-prone areas like Florida, this is creating a recipe for a housing affordability crisis, unquote. How to combat rising insurance costs. Whether you're a current homeowner or a prospective buyer, there are steps you could take to minimize the impact of rising insurance premiums. For current homeowners, if you live in a disaster-prone area, upgrading your home to withstand extreme weather events can help reduce premiums. Quote, making home improvements like installing storm shutters, reinforcing your roof, or removing hazardous trees can significantly lower your insurance costs, unquote, says Kasperwick. In Florida, for example, insurers are legally required to offer discounts for wind mitigation efforts. Similarly, California homeowners can receive reduced rates for wildfire prevention measures. While these upgrades can be expensive upfront, they offer long-term savings by protecting your home and reducing insurance costs. Pro tip: prioritize mitigation efforts over aesthetic projects like new paint or carpets. As Martin puts it, quote, super weather events are year-round, so protection upgrades should top your list of priorities, unquote. For home buyers, if you're shopping for a home, factoring in insurance costs early in the process can save you from unpleasant surprises later. Quote, Start by researching average insurance rates in the areas you're considering, unquote, suggests Kasperwick's. Quote, choosing a home slightly further from high-risk areas, like coastlines, can make a significant difference in costs, unquote. Additionally, tools like the one provided by the First Street Foundation can help you assess a property's future climate risks. Once you've narrowed down your options, request insurance quotes before committing to a purchase. Quote, it's better to know upfront if the insurance is going to blow your budget, unquote, Kasperwick's adds. The bigger picture. The rising cost of home insurance is more than just a financial burden, it's a barrier to housing affordability. With climate change exacerbating the frequency and severity of natural disasters, homeowners and buyers alike must weigh the risks and costs of living in high-risk areas. While it's impossible to completely eliminate the risks associated with homeownership, taking proactive steps, like investing in home upgrades and carefully choosing your location, can help mitigate costs and protect your investment. As Cuban warns, quote, this is an issue that will dominate the housing conversation in the years to come, unquote. The question is, how will you prepare? Again, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Investing in Georgia Real Estate for more insights. Got questions about rising home insurance costs, the top housing affordability issue in the U.S., especially in Florida? Feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to help.